What up, YouTube? Sid from Sid's Autograph site here, coming to you with a Show It Off Sunday. Today I'm going to show you some books I got yesterday. I went to a book sale at a local public library, and I found some things, so we'll get right to it. First one is Don't Make Me Cry, Roy. Adventures in Interviewing by Roy Firestone. For those of you guys that don't know, excuse me, Roy is a sports anchor, interviewer, actor. He was on Jerry Maguire, singer, author, and 7-time Emmy Award winner. Signed it on the first page here. Very nice. Next thing we have is a book called The River Keepers by John Cronin and Robert F. Kennedy, Jr. It is signed and inscribed by Robert F. Kennedy, Jr. Robert was the third of 11 Kennedy children. He is an attorney and author. Next we have Take Effective Control of Your Life by Dr. William Glasser, MD. And it is signed here on the title page with the date 1985. This book is copyright 1984, so I'm assuming he was on a book tour to promote this book. William Glasser is an American psychiatrist, founder of the William Glasser Institute, and author of 22 books. Next we have Smolder, a book of poetry by Mark Cox. Signed and inscribed here and also dated. Next we have Norman Vincent Peale's Treasury of Courage and Confidence. Now, this one took me some work, actually, because this card pocket was pasted over the signature. Why somebody in the library system would paste the card pocket, number one, in the front, because when I was a kid, the card pocket was always in the back. I don't know, for some reason nowadays, schools are putting it in the front. That's number one, but number two, to paste it over an obvious signature, why would you do that? So anyway, I took this off, and luckily, as you can see, it was taped just above Norman Vincent Peale's signature. The only thing affected is a little bit of this V here. But other than that, thankfully, the signature is not really disturbed at all. So signed, inscribed, and dated 1979. So luckily I was able to remove that without damaging the signature. Okay, next we have Long Shot, Beating the Odds to Live a Jayhawk Dream. These next few books are going to be local Kansas books. So yeah, Long Shot by Jeff, I'm probably going to butcher the last name, Bashi. And Jeff has signed and inscribed the title page on the inside. Jeff was a starter and co-captain of the Kansas Jayhawks, who reached the Final Four in 2002. He was also on McDonald's All-American team. He was one of Kansas's leading scorers. Right now, Jeff is assistant coach of the Missouri Southern State University men's basketball team. All right. The next local autograph we have here is Jayhawk Editor, a biography of A.Q. Miller, Sr. Signed and inscribed on the first blank page. And A.Q. Miller was publisher of the Bellevue Telescope. And next we have a really cool old book. This is The Horse and Buggy Doctor by Arthur E. Hertzler. This was published in 1938, and it is signed here by Arthur. I'm not sure what the inscription reads, but he signed this for another doctor. I know that's the real signature because here on the frontispiece is Dr. Arthur Hertzler, and there's a signature there. Like I said, published in 1938. This is really awesome, and actually included in the book is a couple of newspaper articles that review the book that were published in the 30s. So really, really nice, cool old signature. Researching Dr. Hertzler on the internet, I found out that there is a rumor. Dr. Hertzler was based out of Halstead, Kansas, and there is a rumor that he performed the town's first appendectomy on himself. So that's kind of neat. Yep, that's a really cool book. Alright, next we have kind of a local book, since Oklahoma is right next door to us. Oklahoma Kickoff by Harold Keith. Signed right here at the top, Harold Keith. Harold was a Newbery Medal winning author who died in 1998. Next we have Old Black Fly. Really cool children's book. Signed by the author here, Jim Aylesworth. It's illustrated by Stephen Gamble. I love his artwork. Very nice. And finally, Howard Baker's Washington by Howard Baker. Signed here on the first blank page. Harold Baker was a former Senate Majority Leader, Republican U.S. Senator from Tennessee, White House Chief of Staff, and former U.S. Ambassador to Japan. Very cool. And actually, we have one more thing. It is not a signed book, but it is a really cool book. Handwriting Analysis. The Science of Determining Personality by Graphoanalysis. By M.N. Bunker. So this is really, really neat. So I thought this was a really cool book to have. Published in 1969. So maybe one day I'll look at my autographs and get to know maybe a little bit more about the celebrities. So, yep, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it's so long, but I'm going to try and make them shorter. But anyway, that's it for now. Peace.